perfect to the government.
The Ethiopian Prime Minister, Dr. Abiy Ahmed, has always taken Nigeria as one of his pillars in Africa. And you know, Nigeria has been a country that is so strong in stabilizing democracy, in the spirit of African brotherhood, and then seeking African solutions to African problems. They consult from time to time, and this is an icing on the cake. President Buhari has been Addis Ababa a few times, so President Abiy thought it wise on his way out to Malabo for the humanitarian conference to see President Buhari and then to confer. The state of relations between Nigeria and Ethiopia is very warm, and we're working together. Especially, we soon be convening the Joint Ministerial Commission to discuss various areas of relationship which will be beneficial to both countries.
Yeah. So what are the takeaways from this engagement, this high-level engagement?
This is just the cracking. We have been engaging. We'll continue to engage. Nigerian officials are heading to Addis Ababa in June to discuss various areas of relationship, political, economic, science and technology, mines industries. You'll be aware that our Dangote has a big cement factory in Ethiopia, and Ethiopia has an expanding economy in Africa. So it's a very, very useful visit that will help officials of two countries to continue to network our relationship in Africa.
It's very significant because it really shows the shift in the relations between our two countries. It's been years and years and years since an Ethiopian head of state came to Nigeria, and there's a very close personal bond of friendship between our president and the Prime Minister of Ethiopia. And you will recall a few years back, during the very difficult days that Ethiopia was experiencing with what looked like a civil war, they had elections, and at the inauguration, Mr. President was one of the very few African presidents who went. And the Ethiopian president, Prime Minister, has never forgotten that, and always reiterates that that was a very decisive moment for the country going forward. And since then, there's been a push on both sides to really elevate the relationship between our two countries, to have that special relationship. And also, there's a group of 4 countries that traditionally have sort of been the engine of the African continent. That has been Ethiopia, Nigeria, South Africa, and Algeria. And so there's also a move to revive the G4, of these 4 countries that really can act as, the real dynamo, the real engine for African development, and also act as a unifying force trying to bring other African countries together. So I would say that what we now have in Ethiopia-Nigerian relations is really a special relationship.
So what do we hope to see going forward?
So we want to see greater cooperation, especially diversifying the areas of cooperation, in particular in the field of agriculture, and the continental free trade area, the African continental free trade area, is also going to make that even more possible. And so we want to see greater trade between our two countries, because there's a lot of complementarity in that area. The areas in which Ethiopia is strong, like the aviation industry, for instance, and the areas in which Nigeria is also quite strong economically. So we want to see more of that. And also the Prime Minister of Ethiopia has said he wants to see some, maybe greater Ethiopian investment also in Nigeria, and greater Nigerian investment in Ethiopia. We have Dangote cement, which is very big in Ethiopia, and so these are different areas that we want to increase trade in.